Hey! All right, what's up, y'all? I hope y'all are doing real good. On today's podcast, we're going to be talking about something which refers to this subject. Are you getting rest? Are you getting rest? All right. So before I get to that subject, we're going to talk about fast food. And if you're in America, you've experienced fast food. Fast food feels that instant hunger that you have. It's so good, it smells so good. But most of the time it's bad for us, right? But have you ever had anything called soul food? There's something in the South we do. I remember as a kid, after Sunday service at church, my mama would have, food prepared, collard greens, fried chicken, yams, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, turkey and eggs and rice, the whole 9 yards. And after we ate that food, all of us would fall asleep and rest that whole Sunday. For us in church, we call it a church nap. Be asleep the whole time on Sunday. Now, something about that food. After we put that food up, we came back. Mama said, I ain't cooking on Monday. This y'all food for the week. We got the food out. And on the second day, it seemed like the food tasted better on the second day than it did on the first day. And I think it's because of this. The seasonings had time to rest and set in the food. And that's the reason it was so good on the second day, third day, after we finished all the food, right? And that's how our bodies are. A lot of us get sleep. A lot of us don't get rest. Your body can go a long time without getting rest. But your body can go a long time without getting sleep. Sleep is something that you have to get in order to function. And you can function without rest for a while. So I'm going to prove this with the Bible. God, after he created heavens and everything, all the animals and stuff, he took that seventh day and he rested. The Bible also says that God is not a God that he sleeps nor slumbers, right? So there's a difference between sleep and rest. And have you ever found yourself, watch this, sleeping and you woke up more tired than you were than when you went to sleep? And I found this out for me. It was because my mind was going and going and going and going and going. That's why I didn't rest, because my mind just kept going. Mind kept going. I kept worrying about, stuff on the job, getting stuff right every day for the next morning. And I didn't even know I was going to wake up. We're preparing for all of this stuff. And I know why. Many of us want to get certain objectives done, certain goals done, all of this stuff done. And we don't take chance for our bodies to rest. I found myself, when I don't rest, I am more ineffective at getting the job done than I would be if I was resting. That's you too. Don't rest and see what happens. And your body has to get some rest. Because if you stressed out, strained, going through the motions and all that stuff, you ain't gonna be no good to anybody. Because I realize this too, even on your job, you work your butt off on your job. But everybody is replaceable. Let's say I'm a minister of music at my church. If I die today from stress and stroke, heart attack, something like that, because of a lack of rest, it's my fault. And you better believe somebody's gonna be on that organ or that keyboard and that ready choirs as soon as I get up out of here, because the world got to go on. Not saying they don't care about you, nothing like that, nah. But there's jobs that have to be done. Even on your job, you are replaceable. But this life that we have is not. You only get one of these. My daddy always said, I'm gonna ride the wheels off of life. Ride the wheels off. Like that's what he says all the time. So, are you taking time to rest? You are replaceable. There's only one you. Take you a day or two. Ask your boss, I need this day off because I can't function. That leads down to mental illness and all stuff like that. You stressed out, you strained. Take you some rest. And I'm going to prove it biblically. Like I said in the beginning, there was a man, the God of this universe. After he created everything, he rested on the seventh day. And 42 generations later, there was a man named Jesus who came to die for all of our sins because we couldn't die, we couldn't save ourselves. And Jesus died on a hill called Calvary for you and me on one Friday evening. And between Friday and Sunday, he was buried in Joseph's brand new tomb. And on Saturday night, on Saturday morning, Jesus rested. On Saturday afternoon, Jesus rested. And on Saturday night, Jesus took some time and he rested. But bright early Sunday morning, he got up with all power in his hands. And I want to tell you today, are you taking a chance to rest? Because if you're not taking a chance to rest, you're doing your body a disservice. So that's the end of the podcast. I'm going to have y'all take some time for yourself and rest.